Hello, children. You are welcome to the digital classes of Christ Church Convent Higher Secondary School, Gardawara. I am Amit Toshniwal, your accounts teacher. This video is for class 11th. Subject is accounts, chapter number 7, Ledger, part 2. Posting of compound entries. So there may be two conditions. You just recall what are compound entries. So you will come to know there are two conditions. First, when more than one account is debited and one account is credited. And second condition, where more than one account is credited and one account is debited. In this case, the entry which is made on the debit side of all the accounts debited and on the credit of the account credited. So it is writing after date in date column and writing the name of credited account in the particulars column. When we make the entry in all the accounts debited, entry is made on the credit side of the account credited by writing the date in the date column and names of the debited accounts in the particulars column. For this, you can have a glance of example number 2. See that two accounts are being debited. Mohan's account and Satish's account. These two accounts are being debited and one account is credited, that is sales account. So how many accounts will be made? 3. Mohan's account, Satish account and sales account. So Mohan is debited with rupees 100. So when we make Mohan's account on the debit side of his account, we will write to sales. And what is the amount? 100. So we'll write 100 only. Then second, Satish. Satish is also debited. Therefore, on the debit of Satish's account, we will write to sales with the amount 150. But while making sales account, the sales account is credited with rupees 250 and two accounts, Mohan and Satish, affected sales account. So we'll write the names of both on the credit side because sales account is credited. So therefore, on the credit side of sales account, we will write name of Mohan and name of Satish by their respective amounts. So by Mohan 100 and by Satish 150. So it comes to 250. So we can go for another condition when one account is debited and more than one account is credited. We'll do the same. You can have a look of illustration number 3. You see the journal entry. Prem is debited with rupees 1000 and two accounts are in credit. To cash account 990 and to discount account 10. So again 3 accounts are to be made here. Prem account means account of Prem cash account and discount account. So while making Prem's account, so Prem is debited in journal entry. Therefore, on the debit of the Prem's account, we will write by which he was debited, means to cash and to discount. And the respective amounts of cash and discounts will be written in amount column. Okay? Then next account is cash. The cash account is credited. Therefore, on the credit side of the cash account, we will write the name of Prem, and in amount column will write the respective amount, not 1000, only 990. Then we will make discount account. Discount is also credited. Therefore, on the credit side of the discount column will write the name of Prem with rupees 100. So likewise, we post into ledger the journal entries which are compound ones. Okay? Now, next topic is ledger posting from subsidiary books. Anyway, books are books, but when the amount and the transactions from these books are posted into the ledger book, then the same procedure is followed. Only thing you have to remember which account is debited and which account is credited. It means you have to, first of all, you have to identify the type of account, whether it is personal, real or nominal. Then you have to keep in mind the respective, means the related side, whether it is debited or credited. And then ledgering and a posting in ledger is done. Okay? So how it is done, we'll see through one example. Example number 6. So you are given a cash book. So this is your question. From this cash book, you have to post the journal entries into the ledger. Okay? See on the debit side, first entry to balance brought down. So for this this is the balance of cash account. So we will leave this. Now you see second entry on the credit side, purchase. So purchase is written on the credit side of cash book by purchase. It means purchase account was debited and cash account was credited. So when we make purchase account, by means debit and to means credit. Dhyan rakhna. By stands for debit and to stands for credit. So by purchase, it means purchase account is debited. So on the debit side of purchase account, we write to cash. Opposite side and opposite account. Simple. This is what ledgering. This is what posting. Okay. Then sales account, second entry of the debit side. So sales account is credited. So while making sales account, so on the credit side of sales, we will write by cash. Entry is done for the opposite account, on the opposite side. यानी कि यदि जो भी तुम अकाउंट बना रहे हो, यदि वो क्रेडिट हुआ है तो उसके क्रेडिट में उसके ऑपोजिट अकाउंट का नाम आएगा. अब यू सी राजेश, यानी कि फर्स्ट एंट्री ऑन द क्रेडिट साइड, तो बाय राजेश, बाय मीन्स डेबिट, राजेश डेबिट हुआ है इसलिए राजेश के डेबिट में हम लिखेंगे टू कैश, अमाउंट इज गिवन एंड लाइकवाइज। अंडरस्टैंड? सो सी सम ऑफ द मोर लेजर पोस्टिंग फ्रॉम परचेज बुक। हमेशा ध्यान रखो, even when purchase book and sales books are maintained by the business, even then we have to make purchase account and sales account. Why? You know, because in purchase book and sales book we only record the transactions related to credit transactions, so we never write cash transactions. So until and unless you write net purchase which comes equal to credit purchase, मतलब credit plus cash minus returns, so that will be the net one. तो जब तक ये सारी एंट्रीज नहीं होंगी तो the accounts cannot generate the real position. So whatever balancing or totaling is done will not represent the real data, real picture of the business. Okay, so for this, even purchase book and sales book or purchase return book or sales return books are maintained by the business. Even then we have to make such accounts, these accounts in leisure. So how it is done? You see, you are given one purchase book. So what general entry you make normally when purchase is made? Purchase account is debited to whomsoever the purchase was done. So when we are writing purchase, we are making purchase account, so purchase account is debited. Therefore on the debit side of the purchase account we will write to sundries as per purchase book, and total amount of purchase book is written here on the debit column. Now three more accounts have to be made: Mohit, Rohit and Mohan. So Mohit, Rohit and Mohan are credited. So therefore on the credit of all these three accounts we shall write by purchase account. You see, by purchase account, because all these three are credited, because they are giver. When we are purchasing on credit, so they are giver. So on the credit of all these three accounts we'll write the name of account which was debited. So it was purchase account. Therefore we write entry purchase account and the respective amount individually. Mohit, Rohit and Sohan's respective amounts are written individually in each accounts. Okay, so this is the end of video, and likewise you can post for sales book. So in sales book that will be totally opposite to purchase book. Okay, so you have a glance on page number 223, then you can you will come to know that sales book, it is totally opposite to purchase book. After seeing this video, you solve some of the illustrations and numericals given in your book. If you have any queries, then you can contact me. Thank you.